Hi friends, welcome to Annamaya IAS Academy. For all those students who are preparing for a UPSC EPFO, here you have some useful information about labor. Labor as a subject of administration, it is in the concurrent list, which means you all know that there are four labor codes which were enacted in the recent past. With respect to implementation of these four labor codes, rules can be framed both by the central and the state governments. If you see the distribution of powers in the 7th schedule under Article 246, in the union list, entry 55 deals with the regulation of labor and safety in mines and oil fields. And then in the concurrent list, entry 22, 23 and 24, they deal with labor. For example, entry 22 speaks about trade unions, industrial and labor disputes. Entry 23 speaks about social security and social insurance, employment and unemployment. Similarly, entry 24 speaks about welfare of labor, including conditions of work, provident funds, employer's liability, workmen's compensation, invalidity, and old age pensions and maternity benefits. If you take Part 3 of the Indian Constitution, Article 23 prohibits forced labor and trafficking in human beings. Article 24, it prohibits and regulates child labor. In Directive Principles of State Policy, Article 39A speaks about adequate means of livelihood for both men and women. 39D speaks about equal pay for equal work for both men and women. Then in addition to this, 30 after 39 we have 41. Article 41 speaks about securing the right to work and the right to public assistance in cases of unemployment, old age, sickness and disablement. Article 42 speaks about just and human conditions of work and maternity relief. Article 43 speaks about a living wage and decent conditions of work for all workers. If you take Article 43A, it promotes worker participation in the management of industries. That's it about constitutional provisions relating to labor. Thank you and all the best.